After capturing the Big 12 regular season title for the first time in program history, the number 9 Red Raiders of Texas Tech close out the regular season home slate with a midweek matchup against the Abilene Christian Wildcats from Rocky Johnson Field in Lubbock, Texas. Glad you're with us. I'm Chris Sylvester. Final 10 through 21 conference games. They will return home to wrap their regular season this weekend. Bachmeyer sends a bouncing ball right side. That's Nyjah Kennedy at first base today. And that is the first out of the season. A team batting average of .231 on the season. Hoffman, a redshirt senior, swings away and delivers a base hit to right field. So Katrin Hoffman, not often do you have a flight involved with a midweek contest. That's upstairs. Abilene Christian has put a couple on here with one out in the first. Lucina has hit the ball well of late. Has hit safely in 4 straight games as she sends this bouncer to short. Tony taps the bag for one and on to first, an inning-ending double play. Texas Tech rolls up the twin killing, and that bails Chloe Riaceto out of further average. 7.91 in 46 innings for the Southpaw. 1-7 record on the year. Davis, a line shot caught by Lucina at shortstop. And she lines it to second. A couple line shots at the middle infielders here. Romero snags that one, and there's 2 down. There's a line shot, and this one won't be caught. Bachmeyer plays it on a bounce. It's a 2-out single for Lauren Allred in the home half of the first. Nothing and 2 after the swing and miss. Throw down to second in time to get Lauren Allred. And that's all for Texas Tech in the home half. Senior from Chino Hills, California. Swing and a check swing. Bouncer slowly to third. Lindemuth snaps it across, and Nyjah gloves it for the first out here in the top of the second. One away, Ari Maxwell bats next. And first ball swinging past the diving Nyjah Kennedy. That's the second hit for Abilene Christian. Era for Abilene Christian, Jo Koons in her first season as the head coach. Spent the last 2 years in the WAC as an assistant at UT Arlington as Riaceto gets her first strikeout of the day today. And then Grand Canyon just jumped into the top 25. They'll be in Abilene this weekend. Throw down to second in plenty of time. A great snap down from behind the dish from Vic Valdez. They could host some postseason action here at Rocky Johnson Field when the NCAA regionals roll around. Swinging a fly ball deep down the right field side. It lands in fair territory off the bat of Langoliers. It kicks away in foul territory, and it's a stand-up leadoff triple for Alexi from Arizona State. Johnson into shallow left field and down for a run-scoring base hit. Just had enough to get it past the outstretched glove of Lucina, the shortstop. That is popped up. Right side, runner in motion, but no chance to double off Johnson there as she's able to scurry back to first base. One gone. Spin tonight for Texas Tech. Hitting .292 this year with 3 doubles, 6 homers, and 23 batted in. That's in the dirt. Bounces away. Johnson will take second on the wild pitch. No chase there as the throw comes down to third, and it's not in time to get Alana Johnson. A good recognition there on the bases as hit here. And now a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Kennedy chasing the off-speed pitch below the zone and goes down swinging for the second. Here comes a 2-1 from Mueller. That's hit hard, base hit, left field. With 2 outs, Lindemuth comes through as Johnson scores. And it's a 2-run second for Tech. Textbook piece of hitting. And right through the 5-6 hole. Third knock of the inning for Texas Tech. Tony, another freshman who has started from the jump. As she goes after that pitch, bounces it to second. And Romero throws her out. Red Raiders get... That is skied into right center field. Maya Davis will watch Alana Johnson squeeze the first out. Gets jammed and pops it up. Foul territory. Lindemuth, as the wind blows it back into fair ground, makes the play. 2 outs. To Provo for a second straight year. This is lifted out towards shallow left field. Out goes the shortstop Haley Tony. And it's a 1-2-3 third for Chloe Riaceto. There's ball 4. First free pass for Texas Tech. Leadoff base runner open. Wave and a miss. Hit and run was on there. No contact made by Demi Elder, but Maya Davis snags her team leading 22nd base of the season. Elder cracks it right field. It struck well. Bachmeyer to the fence and right in front of the wall makes the catch. Davis tags up and heads to third base. Now she's coming home and she'll score. Oh, the blazing speed of Maya Davis. Up the middle, base hit center field. Allred swinging on 3-0 is 2 for 2. 5th hit for Texas Tech. That's in the dirt and kicks by to the backstop. Hoffman unable to stop it, so sky-high pop-up, shallow center field. The wind giving this one some trouble, but Lucina does a nice job to get under it and make the catch for out number 2. Up the middle, base hit center field. Rounding third, Allred. The throw cut off. It's 4-0. Alana Johnson's 2 for 2 with a pair of RBIs. So a pair of runs in the second, 2 more here in the third for Texas Tech. As the Red Raiders start to... Line shot, left center field, all the way to the fence. Johnson to third. Here she comes, no throw. 5-0, RBI double for Vic Valdez. Kennedy seeking some revenge after she struck out swinging in the second. Lifted to center field, struck well, goodbye. A 2-run homer for Nyjah Kennedy to break it wide open. It took that ball off home plate practically and golfed it out. And with the wind blowing in from center field, that was no cheap shot for Nyjah as it banged off the back wall behind the center field fence. Time. Texas Tech now up to 8 hits in the game. Lindemuth bouncing ball to second. Romero has it. Inning over. But not before Tech for the 4th. Couple hits, but nothing to show for it in the run column for the Wildcats so far. As this one's in on the hands, rolled softly to short. Haley Toney flips onto first, one away. Sophomore from Bentonville, Arkansas. 5 hits over the weekend against California Baptist. Snag to the backhand. Lindemuth snaps it across, and a dazzling play to take away a base hit from Audrey Lucina for the second out of the 4th. Swung on and bounced to third. Much easier this time for Lindemuth. 3 ground balls behind Sam Lincoln. Reached for, tapped softly to short. Lucina's throw to first in time as she takes care of her opposite number. So Taylor. It was just 6 nights ago against a WAC opponent, UT Arlington. Maya Davis hit for the cycle as she tries to bunt her way aboard here and does successfully. What a weapon. It's Demi Elder with 1 on and 1 out. Off-speed pitch waved at and missed, and Davis has her second stolen base of the game. Number 24 on the season. Picked a good pitch to run on. Left side, as it glances off of Lucina, everybody's safe. Took a wicked bounce on the shortstop Lucina, allowing Elder to reach this year with runners in scoring position. Takes upstairs. Elder takes off for second base. Throw coming home, and Maya Davis slides under the tag. Well, they pull off the double steal, and they execute it to perfection. They drew the throw down to second base, and Abilene Christian Romero did a nice job to cut it off, knowing that Davis was going to think about coming home. But the return pass to the plate still not in time to get the speed demon Davis. Clearly got line drive, base hit, right center field. It rolls out to the fence. Elder scores easily on an RBI double off the bat of Lauren Allred. A 3-hit day out of the 3 spot for Allred. Her 9th double, 40th RBI, and it's 9-0 Tech. 4th extra base hit of the game for Texas Tech as they push across the second run against Taylor Haywood in this home half of the 4th. Still just 1 out in the frame.
Batting for the Red Raiders, number 20.
Reached for, shallow right field. Bachmeyer comes on and makes the catch for the second out. In the air, right field, foul territory. Bachmeyer almost overran it, but adjusts and makes the catch. Lauren Allred doubles in a run. Texas Tech strikes for
Maxwell.
Maxwell singled her only time against Chloe Riaceto, the starter, and pounds this one to the gap in left center field. Extra bases for Ari Maxwell, sliding into second with a leadoff double. So Maxwell has base variety. Martinez squaring, gets it down. Little miscommunication there, but Valdez still able to make the play for the first out of the frame. That will go down as strike 3 called on the outside edge. Lincoln comes back from 3-0 to strike out Martinez looking. Swinging a line drive, gloved by Nyjah Kennedy. This game is over. Texas Tech records its 40th victory of the season and 20th shutout. That's the most shutout wins in program history as they pull even with Virginia Tech for the most in the country this season. 9-0, your final score. It has been an absolute treat to bring you every moment of this home schedule this season. So many involved to thank. Tim Hayes, our producer today, our director Elijah Cisneros, and so many others that have put together these telecasts to bring Texas Tech the spotlight it deserves on the softball field. The Big 12 regular season champs will close out the regular season in Provo against the BYU Cougars beginning on Thursday night, with a series that culminates on Saturday ahead of the Big 12 tournament in Oklahoma City.